All right, right now we're trying to figure out what happened to Candy Cane Watermelon. Emmy, would you like to tell everybody who Candy Cane is?
Our elf.
What's our elf?
Candy Cane Watermelon.
Candy Cane Watermelon. What did she do last night? She flew in.
She flew in.
And she got stuck.
She got stuck in the bathroom.
In your butt.
She got stuck in the bathroom.
Hey, Bubba. You can say hey. Where you at? Oh, where's he at? There he is.
Hello.
Hey, my man. Mama's somewhere. We're making a quick day trip, G. I'm going to Kinston. Remember I went to Kinston the other day? Alright, I'm going to Kinston. And then I'm going to ride down to Morehead City, which is kind of close to the beach. It's like once you get to Morehead, you know you're getting to the beach if you're going on vacation, right? Alright, so I ain't got to go too far into Morehead, but I got to go to Morehead, and then guess where I'm going right back to?
Kinston.
Kinston. I'm going right back to Kinston. Then I'll be home. Shouldn't be too long. Quick trip. It's paying over $5 a mile. Just over $600.
Out this city.
Out this city. What's my man doing back there? But it's just a quick day trip. So I'll be back soon, alright? I asked BB if he wanted to go, but he's busy today doing something. I'm sure he's... Yeah, there they are. There they are. Mama, come say hey real quick. Mama's not camera ready, but she's about to be camera ready, whether she wants it or not. Mother! Oh, mother! Okay. She doesn't want to say hey. We ain't worried about her anyway. We headed to Kinston, man. Let's go. There she is! There she is! We made it to Kinston. We got about 17 minutes for check-in. Or before arrival time. I'm about to go check in right now. But like this video if you think that they're going to cancel this load. And subscribe to this channel if you think that I'm actually going to get this run in today. I'm not sure what to expect. Stick around and find out. Okay. Here's the deal. I get here, there's a couple guys out here in the parking lot that work here. And I walk over, I say, I'm here to pick up a load to take to Morehead. And what they tell me is, I don't know why they keep booking these loads with y'all. We never have anything from 8:30 at night, in the morning, to 8:30 at night. There's nothing here. He said we've been open for 24 months, and for 19 months we've been telling Amazon that we don't have anything, and they keep putting them up there. This one should be interesting. This one shouldn't be like last Friday, where book load, cancel load, book load, cancel load, because it was only one leg going from A to B. This is A to B to A. So I put in my call to see if they were going to bobtail me to Morehead. Okay, and he says yes. We'll see how this turns out. I'm interested to see how this turns out, because I was also informed in that conversation that the Morehead location is a no personnel site. It's a drop yard. Nothing goes there except for empty pallets, cardboard, that type of stuff. No empty carts, because those have to go to an actual facility. So, it's 11:18 now. Got to call them back in 12 minutes. And that's my departure time. I'm interested to see this part of it. They're going to bobtail me out of here today. I'll do a remote check-in. And I'll have to call back and say, I'm not even really sure what I'm gonna say. Maybe put it in the callback request to advise that site is closed, and if the site's closed, then what they're going to probably do is either cancel the load or bobtail me back here. I'm going to ask for a bobtail, obviously, so I get paid the full round, because this is, you know, three trips booked in a row for me that my entire day has been wasted because of cancellations and lack of information given some way. I'm not real sure what a miscommunication is, but they're going to keep putting them up here. I'm going to keep booking them, and I'm just going to keep getting paid for them, man. I don't know how often I'll come up here, but you know, I don't want to burn that bridge to where they do. I mean, if it's an easy way to make money, it's an easy way to make money. You know, I'm not built to take easy money. I like earning my money. You know, I'm not a whatever. I don't know what generations are, but anyway, if you want to know how this thing ends, stick around. Wait and find out with me, and we'll figure it out. I don't know where we go from here, but we'll figure out at 11:30 when they call me. Oh yeah, when I put in a request, they'll call me back. We'll figure it out at 11:30, man. Stick around. All right. Been on the phone with ROC for a little bit now. I was supposed to be out of here at 11:30. It's 12:08 now. Just turned 12:08. What they've done is they bobtailed me over to Moorhead. But I've got to go to Moorhead this time. There's no remote check-in. I got to go to Moorhead. It's worth the money for me to get out there and call back and put in another request to try and get this thing. Once I get there, because I do know that it's a no personnel site, I'm going to get there, put in another callback request. They'll probably say wait, but at least that way, Moorhead's about, it ain't much further from home than what Kinston is, you know, this location at Kinston. So let's go to Moorhead. Let's figure this thing out from there. If nothing else, it'll at least be more than, you know, $175 cancellation fee for the whole thing. So let's hit the road, man. Y'all ride with me. Man. All right, here's what happened. I am in Havelock. I've been saying Moorhead the whole time. I'm in Havelock, North Carolina, which is a few miles short of Moorhead, so it was all roughly the same. This is a no personnel site. Just like I said, I put a little B-roll up there, but let's circle so everybody can see exactly where I'm at. I am literally in the middle of a parking lot. I was 40 minutes late getting here. I'm not sure how this is going to affect my score. That'll probably be in a different video. However, I've made up my time throughout the entire tour by being on time to back to Kinston. They did give me a bobtail going back to Kinston, and that I was able to do a remote check-in. I was 40 minutes late because the windows that are on these runs, I don't know if it's because it's peak season. I don't know if it's because the algorithm has seen that I'm always early, always on time. I've never been late. So if anybody knows it works doing relay, is my algorithm different than your algorithm depending on arrival times, departure times, how early you are, how late you are? Does it affect the way the system sets up the run once you book it? That'd be interesting to find out, because the last several runs I've had all last week and this one so far today has been super tight windows. If it's an hour on the road to get somewhere, I've literally got an hour and 5 minutes to get there. That's what they're dealing with. That's what they're giving me, and that's what I've got to deal with. So I did a remote check-in for the bobtail going back to Kinston, and it's paid me out. I'll put the screenshot up right here of how much it paid me out to do what I did today. However, I don't know. I got really upset with myself. I got a little bit cocky and a little bit arrogant with the whole remote check-in from leaving Kinston in the first place to come out here. And that mixed with me having to be on the phone with ROC for so long to situate how the route was going to be run in the first place. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out as far as my grade is concerned. If it is, there's plenty of notes in the system and the trip that ROC has made, that I have made, to explain why I was late, why I was on the phone for so long down in Kinston. It's only between you and me that we know that I got a little bit cocky with the with the remote check-in. But hey, look, if this affects my score and I dispute it and I can't win it, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. I made my bed. I got to lay in it. But here's hoping that we can dispute this thing if I need to, only if I need to, and get it back. But you know, we'll deal with the situation when that comes. That should come next Sunday. I'm done with the run. I'm in Havelock. I'm roughly an hour and 20 minutes away from the house, so maybe not even that far. I'm over here by the base, so I can't remember. It's been so long, man. I used to run food trucks out here on this base. If you see back here, that's, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. All that back there, all of that is one of North Carolina's biggest military bases. If I'm mistaken, that's Cherry Point, North Carolina. But anyway, we're going to jump this thing in here. We're going to take off to the house. I'm not going to do any B-roll. We're just going to end this little session right here. And we're going to thank you for jumping on, coming down the road with us. We appreciate every last one of you. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Share it with a friend that might be a truck driver, somebody just looking to get into the industry, somebody just looking to get into Amazon Relay. Send them my way. Tell them I can do the best I can to help them while I try to help myself, man. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. Let's get down the road.